Welcome YouTubers. This is my second video in a couple of days. This is going to be basically just showcasing my Imperial Guard army, which is the next army that I'm going to crack on and get on with the painting and such. I've dry brushed most of it to a sort of standard, but there's a lot still to do really. This is actually the first time I've ever laid it all out, and there's absolutely loads of it. I didn't realise there was this much of it. So I'll just take you through it all quickly, and yeah, we'll just talk about it for a minute. So we've got a Basilisk, 2 Lehman Russes, just standard. Lehman Russ that is actually a Vanquisher but can be a Exterminator, because I've got the turrets off Forgewell for both of them. 2 Hellhounds, 2 Demolishers, 4 Chimeras, what's this, a Sentinel. And then right here I've got 3 groups of veterans with melter guns, and then another 2 groups that I've yet to paint because this is a new idea for me, and they've got 3 flamers each, and all the other guys have got shotguns. I've converted the shotguns by just chipping the edge off the gun and drilling a hole in it, but I'll take a picture of that so you can see it a bit better. This is my standard HQ. It's a company command squad with just 4 plasma guns in. This is just kind of an overview of the rest of the stuff. This is just some spare weapons, like some grenade launchers and a flamer there. 2 sniper guys, what do you call him, standard bearer, and a Voxcaster, Master Vox, whatever. 2 commissars, my own little conversions of Marbo and Iron Arm Strachan Hard Blokey, whatever his name is. I'm Hard Bruce Lee. Couple of objective markers there. That's Yarick. These are just all squad leader type guys, you know, with power fists and all the rest of that. Plasma guns. Another guy there. That's a Forgewell guy as well. 4 medics. This is the breakdown of all the men here. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 blokes there. 80 normal guardsmen. But 2 of these groups, the one group are Valhallans in blue. I've got quite a lot of them because I bought them when I was about 13 and I've just never done anything with them. And I've got a few extra guys like the Lieutenant and a couple of special weapons and a las cannon to go with them. And then these guys are some Steel Legion blokes that I also bought when I was younger with an extra las cannon. Never really got round to doing anything with them. Onto the heavy weapons, or weapon support rather. I've got 3 mortars there. They're all Valhallan guys as well, the mortar teams. I've got a rocket launcher team there. I've got a set of 3 las cannons, set of 3 heavy bolters, 1 auto cannon, a couple of heavy stubbers for the tanks if I need them, but I don't really use them. This is just like a mishmash of men that I've yet to decide what to do with. Just random men, nothing really special there. A group of car screens that I got the other day off eBay. I might use them, or I might just strip them down and sell them. I don't know what to do with them yet. Then moving back over the board over this side, we got all this stuff is what I bought, a massive bundle of stuff off eBay, and basically I'm just going to clean it all up and flog it to try and make some money. Got an old school, you know, company command squad there, the metal one. A nasty old commissar that just needs stripping and clearing up. Medic, team of Katachan snipers, a couple of random guardsmen there, a couple of weapons teams here. We've got 2 las cannons and a missile launcher, an old-fashioned Yarick, some crappy kind of objective marker. I don't know what that is. That looks like a heavy bolter or something, but I can't tell what it is, what army it's for, because it's too heavily painted. Absolutely knackered, wrecked Lehman Russ that I'm going to make into an exploded tank, much like this one that I made, and I'll try and flog it on eBay, see if anybody wants to buy that. And then another Lehman Russ here that isn't that great really, but I'm going to flog that, see if I can get a few quid for that. And then these are my bits boxes. I've got absolute shed load of different bits. Other than that, the only thing I've got is I've got in here, sitting in some brake fluid, I've got about 15 men crammed into there, and there's some old-fashioned stormtroopers and some plastic guardsmen, because apparently if you put plastic models in brake fluid, it strips off the paint but doesn't damage the plastic. So I'll let you know how that goes. But oh, how could I forget this? We've got 2 Valkyries here as well, so still got to put them together. They're both still in the box, fresh and ready to go. So that's it, guys. That is the showcase of my Imperial Guard army. It's a pretty massive force as it looks. I mean, that's got to be, you know, I've been playing games with this so far, and I usually just use all this kind of stuff here in the middle and the veterans, and I'm running like 2,000 point lists easy. So, you know, with all of this stuff, you're probably looking at about 4,000 points or something ridiculous like that. I'd just like to point out as well, I played a game of Planet Strike the other week and had great fun tying up 2 demon princes with 250 guardsmen, just doing nothing with a Lord Commissar. They were getting hacked away like 4 or 5 a turn. It was beautiful, man, tying up these 2 demon princes. It was great. But anyway, there you go. I'll take a few pictures, add them after the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Comments welcome, all that kind of stuff. Have a good night. See you later, guys. Bye.
If you don't live for something, you'll die for nothing. What we have are not possessions we own. It's not weighed by greed or personal gain. This is real, a desire for freedom, a place apart from a world that abandoned. Every drop of blood, every bitter tear,